Hey guys, Phoenix Ace here, and I'm joined by a very special guest, Gunslinger Media. Say hi.
Hello, I'm very special. That's
Yes,
cool.
he is. Special needs. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so today I had this fan request of mine since that won the vote because I could not possibly think of something to do because I wanted to do a mod review, but unfortunately Cursed Forge was cursed. And, yeah, so now I'm rating pasta for my Ace Eats viewers. Welcome to Ace Eats, rating pasta. So there,
Pasta.
Gunslinger, what do you think of tortellini?
Okay, so we're just going left to right. Is this a meat tortellini or a cheese tortellini?
Rate it as though it is both.
Okay, if it's both, I'm gonna give it like a C. I think you put it in a good spot. Cause like a cheese tortellini, I kind of don't like really, but a meat tortellini is delicious.
Yeah, I would put that personally for me. I have always enjoyed tortellini. I would put it as an S tier.
S.
Yes, I
All right.
love tortellini. They are
I get the
so
feeling.
fucking easy to make, and I
That's
have
true.
never had such pasta made so easily taste so good.
That's
Like,
true. You just put it in, and when it floats, it's done.
yeah, it is so
Yeah.
easy to make. There's two different versions of it. There's the meat and the cheese. And the cheese, oh, don't get me started on the cheese.
All right, I can live with it. I get it. I think it's just because like my mom's because it's so easy to make. I just have been overloaded with tortellini in my life, and it's always 3 cheese tortellini from Casio.
Oh yeah, no, I've had tortellini only occasionally. I've had it maybe like 6 times in my life. And it's just
Mm.
every single time I've had it, it has just been divine.
All right, as it is.
Yeah. All
Wait,
right,
red
and
sauce or white sauce
uh,
in general? Are you red sauce or white sauce?
I just fucking butter that shit.
That's right. You are a butter pig. Butter and garlic, child sauce.
Children's sauce, yes. And now we have fusilli. Fusilini.
um, is that like for macaroni salad
I think so. I think this is
or
macaroni salad.
pasta salad, which is technically different? It's like just a bunch of Italian dressing and I mean, it just depends if you like what it's made into, dude. I think pasta salad's pretty low. Yeah, C or D seems fair.
Yeah, I have personally, if this is pasta salad, I on one of my ace eats earlier was the vegetable pasta salad where it was like green, orange, and like all that and brown and shit like
Yeah, I've
that.
seen that one.
It was so fucking awful. It
Smells bad.
smelled so shit. And not only did it smell like shit, it tasted so bad, I nearly threw up while I was eating it.
I mean, that's a pretty bad pasta salad. And that sounds
Ye-
like it was rotten.
I made it well, too. I made
Oh,
it
you
just
made
as...
it.
Yeah, I made it. I was the one that made the fusilini. And it tasted like, and I didn't fuck it up because I don't think I've maybe failed cooking in like making ace eats like maybe 3 times out of like the 90 or so I've made. I made this one very well, and it still tasted like liquid shit. My fart smelled better than this shit after Taco Bell. Holy fuck, I hate it.
Ooh.
But if you're using it for literally anything else, I'd give it a C or B tier. Can't go wrong with Spiral.
Let's-
But
I think D. Let's put it in D because
a
I've had
D.
macaroni and cheese. Dude, I've had macaroni and cheese with that thing, and it holds a lot of sauce, which is what you want from your macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're not making pasta salad, if you're not making pasta salad, it's a solid DC. There's a lot better alternatives to it, but if you're making it with pasta salad, which is usually what I see it made, it smells bad. It smells so shit. It is awful. And I didn't even make it bad. But yeah.
It's like right in the middle of if you're making other stuff BC or if you're making pasta salad. It's like definitely a compromising score. Uh,
And now we have lasagna pasta.
lasagna.
That's
Dude,
easy. S
lasagna's
tier.
S tier. Yeah, that's fair. Lasagna. I mean, if you've had lasagna, it's good.
Garfield would rate this probably the very best,
Oh,
but
the
you
very
know.
best, dude. Yeah, unless it's a Monday.
Unless it's a Monday, then he's fucking putting that shit and
Then he's
smells
probably
bad.
everything smells bad. He
Everything, yeah,
probably still I
everything's
don't
in
know.
fucking
That
smells
dude loves
bad.
lasagna. What is that? I need to make this screen bigger.
No,
Full
yeah.
screen. Oh, there we go. Campanelli?
Hold on, no, we're not done with this lasagna yet. No, just the
You're
best.
done with lasagna?
What is your way of making lasagna? Are you a meat lovers or are you a cheese lovers lasagna kind of guy?
I think I need 50-50. I've had these lasagnas with too much ricotta. Have you ever had a ricotta heavy lasagna? And it's
Yes,
just
I
like
love it.
dude, you like the ricotta? Okay. Something about the ricotta reminds me of like, I don't know if cottage cheese is fair, but I'm a texture person. It's a texture issue. So I definitely want like some cheese. I want like nice mozzarella pulls, but definitely need to have some meat in there.
Oh yeah, I love the meat, but if you just gave me lasagna with the sauce and the cheese, I would just eat it all day. It would be literally at my work, there's this lasagna from Stouffer's that you just shove into the microwave, and oh my god, it is so good. You can't go wrong with Stouffer's lasagna. It is so good. My mouth's starting to water. Holy shit.
That's true. I'm kind of hungry now too.
Let me drink water real quick. And then you have whatever the fuck this is. I have never heard of this. I have never even seen this.
Do you mind pulling up some Campanelli on the internet?
Pulling up some Campanelli? Yeah, hold on. Fuck, what was it called?
Campanelli!
Campanelli. What are you used for? What are you used for? Oh, you're made for this shit? Oh, you're made for that? You're made for, like, seafood kind of shit. Seafood and, like, with peas and, like, ham. Oh, you're supposed to mix this shit.
I do enjoy some peas. It, like, looks like a good pasta, I guess. Like, but it unrolls. I don't know. Then it's just, like, miniature lasagna.
Yeah, it's just, like, lesser lasagna. I guess C tier.
Yeah.
I guess C tier, because, like, it unrolls. If it kept this really unique shape, because that probably, like, feels so good to bite into. I love it when shit has multiple layers to it, so you get to taste it, like, twice in a row and feel that, like, really soft feeling in your mouth. But, like, it unrolls in, like, the pictures, so it's not, like, that good looking afterwards. And also the dishes, I don't think I'd fucking eat any of that shit that I just saw it in. So, yeah.
If it stayed in a tube, I think it'd like carry a lot of sauce. But the fact that it just rolls into a floppy noodle is just not great.
Oh yeah, no, this is probably maybe even D tier, honestly, because like it doesn't even like this is false advertising. This is not what it looks like when it's done. This is fucking this is awful.
Well, why don't they roll it out like lasagna? That's sacrilege.
I'm kidding.
The Italians just got very upset.
I am the Italian.
Are you Italian?
I am Italian. Why do you think I'm making this pasta tier list? This is like a rite of passage. I'm about to get some hair on my chest, bruh.
If you're Italian, never mind. They're very hairy people.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm not, so, you know. I'm not proving that to you.
Interesting.
I just realized we have fucking shit in S tier and D tier. There is no compromise.
Hey, we got more pastas.
All right, and now we have some gemelli. I have also never seen this before.
I've had that.
Have you?
I don't like it, dude. It's like those aren't little tubes. Like that's a spiral, thick pasta. Like that pasta, you know how like if you eat a macaroni or whatever, it's like pasta with a hole in it and like a lot of sauce. Like that pasta is 95% pasta in your mouth.
Ooh, that might
I would put that in F tier. I do not like that.
Ooh,
unless
yeah,
you like really love the taste of pasta, but pasta's about like what's with the pasta, and that straight pasta in your mouth.
I actually really like the taste of straight pasta. Like sometimes I'll literally, that's like, well, see, if you've seen a couple of my Ace Eats, you will know sometimes I'll literally have dry spaghetti sometimes because I am that fucking much of a psychopath. But
dude, you might want to put that in A tier then. That's a very pasta-y pasta. I just hate how little sauce it carries.
Yeah, I myself would put that in A tier because it's not S tier, maybe even B tier because I've never had it, so I don't know just how much like the texture. Cause like look at that, it kind of feels like there's a little like ridges in it, like kind of like fusilli, but not.
Nah, dude, that's like.
Oh, there's no ridges.
It's literally just
okay, then
tubes.
B tier.
It's literally just tubes.
Literally
like,
just a strand of DNA.
Tubes, though. There's no hole in the middle of it. It's just literally like two thick pieces of spaghetti wrapped around each other.
Okay, yeah, B tier then, because I love the taste of like just pure pasta. But if it don't have no tubes, no sauce, no, it's not goated with the sauce.
Yeah, it's definitely not goated with the sauce.
And then we have the classic macaroni, and I think we can say that's a solid A
Sheesh,
tier.
dude. You
I
don't
can't.
think it? It's like, do you put it with macaroni and cheese? Although in my, which this is kind of controversial, but I don't actually think macaroni is the best pasta choice for macaroni and cheese.
I don't either.
Weirdly enough.
This right here, I feel like is the best.
Shells, dude.
Yeah, shells.
Yeah, me too. Okay, cool. I'm cool with A then because it's like it's the classic. It carries a good amount, and you can use it in other pastas. But
This
I think
is
the only other pasta is like macaroni salad.
Yeah, it
Not
is the
pasta salad,
name
but macaroni
brand.
egg salad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A's fair. I mean, it makes a good mac and cheese.
You can't go wrong with macaroni. But you can do
That's-
better.
That's true.
And then we have, how the fuck, that is tiny as shit writing. Cavatappi? Yeah, cavatappi. Now this is, I would also put in A tier, because it is literally just longer macaroni. But I
Yeah,
would
it's just
put
like
it ahead of macaroni, because I think it's a superior version of macaroni.
Why is it superior?
Because it's longer and it looks cooler.
All right, that's it's just a macaroni they forgot to cut. Like,
Yeah.
I got distracted on his phone.
Like, they literally could, like, cut this thing into thirds, and it would be just macaroni. I've had this before, and sometimes if you have this shit really soft, and,
I've
like,
had that
you can
before.
just... You can pick up so many with your fork. It is so nice when you can do that. It is so
Yeah, it's a lot of-
satisfying.
It carries a lot of sauce too.
Mm-hmm.
The sauce carry ratio is high.
Yeah, this I'm gonna also look up. Orecchiette?
I've never heard of that.
Orecchiette? What the fuck are you? How do you fucking... Orecchiette? What are you used for? What the hell?
That.
What the hell are you used for? It just looks like it's just like a like another version of like shell pasta, but like just looks like it fucking aged 50 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like
Yeah,
it can
kinda
not
looks
hold
like-
as much though. It looks really open, unlike the closing of the shell.
Do you know what it looks like? Is those like you ever get those like little pop things that you can turn inside out and you drop them on the floor and
Yeah,
pop up and-
I kind
yeah,
of
it looks
thought
like
that. Yeah, I would put those in B tier because I feel like they're too open. Like if you tip your shit over, all that sauce is just coming out.
Yeah, you need some what, like a good crevice.
Yeah, and that's when we come to the coccioli, or as we like to call them, shell pasta, and that's easy S tier.
Dude, that might even for me. I mean, for me that. Oh no, I see something that's the very best on here. Ace fair. There's actually something on this list that's definitely better than that. It's just super nostalgic for me. That's how my dad used to make macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah, no, like last night I made some 3-cheese macaroni with these, and fucking I'm pretty sure these are like the bigger versions if I'm not mistaken. So these might be just because I think the size of them is dictated by how many of them's in the picture. So the
Yeah,
fact that there's only like 2 of them, I think these are like the really big ones, but still like you could hold so much shit. Especially like look at that little like divot in there and like the crevice.
Yeah, they do just turn into little pockets of sauce, which is.
Sometimes when I'm making the mac and cheese too, like I love it. Sometimes the powder will get stuck in these, and when you bite into one of those that is just full of the powder and the cheese, and it just so good. And then we have the basic. Oh, you're still talking.
I'm hungry now. That's all.
And then we have the basic bitch spaghetti angel hair pasta.
Dude, it's like you think it's up, dude? I would put that in F. I hate angel hair pasta.
Yeah,
It's
I kind
like-
of maybe C tier because like
That's fair.
this is literally just smaller spaghetti. Like it just anything you can do with spaghetti you can do with angel hair, but spaghetti just does it better. Like I've made angel hair pasta a lot, and like every single time I've eaten it, I'm like, wow, I could have just made spaghetti and like it just have been better. Now the argument you could have for it is that you could just make more of it, so there's just you feel more full, but like it's not as fun, it's not as long. It's just a bunch of
Really?
bullshit.
Length is really a big issue for you here, huh?
Yeah, we're compensating on this
I've
channel.
I've just I've just had it because it's so like thin. I've had it overcooked a lot, and I've had angel hair a lot where it's just turned into a mush. Which I guess I shouldn't judge the pasta off of people's mishandling of the pasta. But when I see angel hair in my head, I'm just like, ugh, it's gonna be a mushy mess.
Angel hair, more like demon hair, because it fucking still belongs in hell. Sorry. Now this bucatini, this looks like just the big chungus of spaghetti.
That's yeah, that's spaghetti's thing.
That is just, you probably would hate this because this is just actually just fat spaghetti.
I mean, I'd prefer it over angel hair. It smells bad.
No, I'm keeping it in C tier. But yeah, this feels like the same situation with this one right here, the Gemini. It just feels like this might honestly, in my opinion, this might be too much pasta. I think this one might be
Yeah.
too much pasta.
It's a lot of pasta. Which
Because like,
and like when you get that much pasta, there's a high pasta to sauce ratio. And
yeah.
it's like when you're eating pasta, is it about the pasta? Or is it about the sauce? It's like I want at least enough sauce, and some of these thick pastas just don't have enough sauce.
Oh yeah, especially like that too. Like if you're cooking with anything like that, it's not gonna hold that much sauce if you're like using like tomato sauce or anything like that, like ragu. You're just not gonna really like hold much onto that because it's just gonna slide off because there's no like divots, no nothing to hold it in.
Yeah.
It's just gonna slide off
See,
because
it
it's
is.
just. Oh yeah, see, it just yeah. That's probably the first one where more pasta is made because that just feels like
That
too
looks
much
like-
pasta.
If that looks like too much pasta for you, that's too much pasta.
Yeah, and then we have risoni. This is
I've never seen that before in my life.
hold on, let me show you what this is all about. Let me show you what risoni is all about cuz this I've had before and like it is every single dish I've had it in has been relatively really good. Like it's kind of like bigger rice a bit. It might
I've decided
what?
that pasta's the very best because it's got Riz.
What
a joke.
You're kicked off the podcast.
Yeah, that's fair.
The podcast we don't fucking have yet. But yeah, this I've had. It's
I've
just.
never had it.
You were saying?
I was just saying I never had it.
Oh yeah, I've had it in like very sparing amounts, but every single time I've had it, it's kind of like if you treated rice more like pasta, honestly.
Like what's that thing called? Risotto. Heard risotto?
I haven't heard of that one before.
That's like literally Italian rice. It's like super cheesy rice.
Yeah, it might be similar to that. I don't know too much about it, but I just know that it's like treated kind of like an in between of rice and pasta. It's just kind of like in between there, so it's like it's pretty solid on that regard. And then we have pini.
Oh, dude. I mean, for me, solid S. That's the
Solid
Alfredo
S,
classic.
yeah. It's basically a smaller version of the one we'll get to at the end of this, but yeah, it is good. This is good. Holds so much, and it is never had any of this be bad.
Yeah, each bite's like a little sauce explosion in your mouth.
Oh yeah, especially like I've seen this. There's
hungry.
this. I'm a bit biased because it has nothing to do with food, but there's this one video of Peony. There's a little mouse in him, and he's stuck.
Do you say beanie?
Yeah.
Is that right? How do you say beanie? Penne? Penne? How to say beanie?
Neurologists are stunned.
That is fucking. I am not on my proper account. Hold the fuck on.
Are you like you have Google Red or something? Are you ad free?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we don't call this YouTube Red anymore. There, boomer. It is called YouTube Premium. Oh fuck!
Oh.
What the shit happened?
Yeah, that's definitely. Dude, they've changed a lot in the last.
You
it's
fucking
been, like,
work, damn it!
years.
How to
Peony.
pronounce? Yeah.
It's Peony?
Can be extended. in some ways, now is all there is. So for me, if I get pen ink on a brand
Penne? Penne?
Yeah, penne.
I've been
Yeah.
calling it penis. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, that's why I was like, if it wasn't, like, I'm sure we've said a billion things wrong in this video, right? 'Cause,
Oh,
you know,
absolutely. Most of this shit is not like English.
but that peenie is pretty penile.
Yeah,
you
this it's fucking it's not erectile dysfunction. That's for fucking sure.
know? Penne.
It tastes really good in your mouth. The bigger it is, the more you
Just go.
swallow. Okay, back to being mature adults. And this we have.
Whoa. I don't think I've been a mature adult ever.
Oh,
Working on
nah,
it.
being mature is overrated. Now we have
as long
some
as it's delicate.
fettuccine pasta, which is easy fucking A tier.
Yeah, it's another Alfredo classic, but I'd say for Alfredo, like, it's good, but it's probably a little worse than penne.
Yeah,
Seems right.
I would put it ahead a little bit of like macaroni and the other thing, but I love fettuccine Alfredo. This one brand I have, Pastaroni, is super good, but like
Tagliatelle.
tagliatelle.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's solid there.
If you cook it for anything else, yes, sometimes it tastes good, but I just feel like you could cook anything like with that and just like on anything else and it would just taste better, honestly. Especially like penny.
Penne.
Sorry, yeah, I was trying to fucking
No, I don't want it. You're gonna edit all of the times I corrected your peenie.
fucking correction
It just-
counter.
It sounds so much like penis.
Yeah.
So, like, is it funny?
Yeah.
Anyways.
And then
Dude.
we have whatever the fuck this shit is. We
Dude.
need to Google.
Dude, for me, I don't need to Google that, dude. That's a potato pasta, and you need to put that shit in the very best. That is one of the most delicious things on the planet Earth.
Really?
If you've never had gnocchi, dude, put it in that. Put it. You're just gonna have to trust me if you've never had it. It's the very best. There's a G.
No. Oh, wait, I had those. Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
Dude,
No, those
they're
are like
potato and flour dumplings, and they're just like, oh my gosh. I think you're selling it short, dude. It deserves it. Gunslinger's very best. You made a new row. That's
yeah.
fair. Yeah, it's red, like my channel. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't need another one to be in the very best, dude. Gnocchi is so nostalgic. It's so delicious. I have tried to make it once and it's very difficult, but that is a 10 out of 10 pasta. I don't even know. It's like potato, dude. I don't know if you can even call it a pasta, but it's delicious.
Oh yeah, no, I've had this before. I've had this only fucking once and it was divine, but that should really tell you how much I really like what's up here.
I actually don't even know what that is. I thought it would be. We'll see. I really don't. I have no clue.
All right,
Spaghetti?
spaghetti S tier. Just you can't go wrong with spaghetti.
I'm gonna give a controversial opinion on spaghetti. Spaghetti's F tier. I'm getting kicked out. No, you don't have to. You can just leave it out. You can just leave it in F tier. I mean, I know it's controversial, dude. It's that my dad, like, because spaghetti's the pasta. It's like the pasta. And my dad, dude, cooks spaghetti 7 times a week. Swear to God, for 15 years. And it's not an F tier pasta. It's just that I've had spaghetti and red sauce way too many times in my life.
That's what I thought. Thank you
Alright,
for giving a reasonable
back-
explanation before I unsubbed from you.
Back to S tier. I know it's not. I know it's a controversial opinion, and that's not how generally people would feel. It has more to do with, like, if you ever have an experience where something's like ruined. A lot of people have this with alcohols, where you'll have just like, you'll drink too much alcohol, and then that alcohol is ruined forever. Well, I've had too much spaghetti, and that's ruined forever. Rigatoni is just
Oh, I see what it is. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I looked this up earlier and I was like, wait, I forgot what I fucking looked for. Yeah, but
It's just
spaghetti,
basic-
you just spaghetti doesn't need any explanation.
rigatoni is just penne, except they forgot to cut the angles.
Yeah,
Also
I would.
normally like a bigger tube.
Yeah, I would put that at like above, like over around here. Simply because like it's just a bigger version of Penny. So and this is
That's right.
this is closer to like what's the very best.
And we're compensating on this channel, so
We're compensating. Yeah, we need to always
bigger
be
is
bigger and better. Yeah,
Gotcha.
more
Okay, cool.
sauce,
More.
a better
Um,
feeling in your mouth too.
I, nah, I got nothing.
And then we have bow tie pasta.
Farfalle.
Farfalle. It's cute looking. I'd put it in B because I've never really had like a grand experience with it. And maybe even C. I've never really had super good farfalle.
So we don't have an F yet, and at least for me, this is definitely the worst pasta that we've reviewed.
Yeah,
I've
and
never
honestly,
had
honestly, yeah, I've never had any of this be good, and like, it doesn't hold shit.
Dude, and then like the outsides get cooked, and then the middle where it's like crimped together is always like pasty for some reason. You can't get a clean cook on it because it's so many different thicknesses.
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it probably is the most dapper of all of these, but
For sure.
you this isn't a fucking best looking pasta compilation besides the other ones that we made it so. But yeah, your bow tie. No matter how much I want one in real life, you're just not. You don't make good pasta. I'm sorry, my friend.
F is for farfalle.
Yep. F for farfalle. And then we have linguine, which is just like
basically flat spaghetti.
yeah, it's just flat spaghetti. It's like a mixture between like tagliatelle and like fucking spaghetti. It's like a mixture of the two. So I'd say it goes pretty equally in between them both. I think it's the best of both worlds, honestly. Because it's kind
that's
of
fair. It has a little more surface area for that sauce.
oh yeah, and it's not like big enough to like the fucking whatever the shit this is to be like irritating, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, plus I didn't have to eat it 45 times when I was growing up, so
Yeah.
that's always a plus, dude.
And then we have the legendary, you cannot go wrong with it. We have ravioli.
I mean, that's like gnocchi and ravioli are my two best on this list.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird that I don't like tortellini, but I like ravioli, but I think it's because like ravioli's got a big pocket and tortellini's got a small pocket, so you get like a little bit of stuffing in the tortellini, but with that ravioli, dude, you can get like, plus you can throw whatever you want in there.
Oh yeah.
They make like egg ravioli where they'll make like a pasta, a ravioli, but inside is just like an egg yolk. It's like egg yolk ravioli. You just do anything with it. Very versatile, very stuffed, very delicious.
Oh yeah, I've had that before. I like that one you're talking about with the eggs. Yeah, this is a really
You've had
really
that? Never had that.
yeah, I've had it before once, but I've had it and it tastes really good. There was this one fucking ravioli my parents made that was just fucking abysmal. Like it tasted so shit. Like it wasn't the ravioli itself. The ravioli tasted good, but the inside meat just like they were huge too. So like it was just too much meat in like ravioli, especially since they gave me like fucking 6 of these, and they were literally like the size of like the palm of your hand. They were huge, and they gave me 6 of them, and it was like I was like fucking 4'9" and tiny.
I've had bad ravioli also. Maybe I'm overhyping ravioli.
Yeah, maybe actually we're overhyping ravioli. Maybe it goes in A tier. Yeah.
We're different people, so we have different opinions. There's no way in my world ravioli is better than tortellini. I think you're nuts. It's your tier list, so if that's your tier list, that's your tier list.
Yeah, I've
My tier
never
list
had bad
is all
tortellini,
about
but
that
I've had
gnocchi, baby.
but it fucking I've had plenty of bad ravioli. Like, but and the ravioli I've had that has been like good wasn't like special, you know? It never tasted like all of these above like have tasted special in some way or form.
You know what, dude? I kind of agree with you on that. Like ravioli is good and consistent and tasty, but I would also put like it is. I've never had ravioli that tasted special either. Like, oh wow, this is on a different level.
Yeah, like all of these I've had like a special experience for. Now it is time we get to the very best, and unfortunately I was too lazy to make this tier list. I'm surprised we didn't fucking put anything in smells bad. Well, we kept fucking tossing this around, so yeah, this is probably my least favorite if it's in pasta salad, but now it's time that we get to my very best. It like imagine like as a kid like imagine as a kid like every single like thing you hated about like vegetables, and then just put that into smell form.
Yeah, dude, I don't think that's like a pasta. I don't think any pasta fulfills that requirement.
Oh wait,
Like,
no, I'm
maybe
just
there's
saying that's
pasta
just
in the world, but...
No, the pasta itself smells fine, but the way that it's used and cooked like just smells like shit. It's like that's the thing I've seen it mostly used for.
It'd probably be that if any of those, it'd probably be that weird one with all the peas and like the seafood and stuff. Then I don't know. I don't remember which one it was.
I think it was this one.
Campanelli.
Yeah, we already have that
probably,
one in detail.
That probably my highest.
Yeah.
Anyways, on to the very best. Sorry.
Alright, I couldn't get it in here, but the very best one we have, of course, is, if I can't fucking spell it, manicotti. This right here is the single best pasta I have ever had in my life, and I'm saving to make it for Ace Eats on a special occasion. This right here not only has just sentimental value to me, because this is the first pasta I ever made myself. This is literally like the, well, beside, like, special pasta that wasn't just spaghetti. This was the second pasta I ever made myself when I was in 9th grade doing cooking class. This shit right here, and it looked exactly like this too, with all of this good shit inside of it. These things are massive, by the way. You can see that's a fork right there and a glass of water. That's...
Yeah, there's also a nice cookie sheet right there full of them, and there's only like 12.
Oh, yeah. These things are gigantic, and they hold so much sauce, so much cheese, and you can just cover them. They are basically like the burritos of the...
Dude, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, they are basically
Italian
the burritos.
burrito.
Yeah. They are insane. They are so good. You can do so much shit with them. If you love cheese as much as I do, if you love cheese, if you love sauce, if you like everything there is to like about pasta, this is your fucking shit to go for, because it just dials it up to 11. What's your opinion on this?
Do you do cheese or meat?
Cheese. I've never had meat
cheese?
manicotti.
You just want straight. I mean, there's a picture of a meat manicotti right there, and I've actually I was kind of on board with. I'm on board with it being like one of the very best pastas. Yeah, dude. My mom made that once, and it's delicious. That's sausage in there, and like a bunch of the manicotti and cheese, and yeah, dude. Generally, I've had this a couple different times and a couple different ways, and it is delicious. It is the best way to describe it is super not manicotti. The best way to describe it is, I mean. No, it's probably not. The best way to describe it is actually definitely the Italian burrito, because it's just instead of the tortilla, you got a pasta on the outside, and then you just make a little Italian burrito filling, stuff it in there, throw it in the oven, and it is delicious.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, but that right there, if I could ever fucking figure out how to get this shit, because maybe for the next tier list, I'll preset it up and actually get all of this shit set up. But yeah. That right there, the very best, of course, is manicotti. If I can fucking spell it right, because I'm stupid as shit. It's literally right there as I was spelling it. I'm so fucking stupid.
That's cool. You misspelled farfalle too.
No?
I think so. Isn't it A? Farfalle? Or am I stupid?
No, you're wrong. I spelt it perfectly right.
Okay, cool. It's fine. I tried to spell cannon like the thing you find on a pirate ship, so.
I also like how you didn't see me correct it as I was telling you that you fucking got it wrong.
I did. I just ignored it.
Well, how do you think? How does this list look to you? How does it all look to you?
Are pretty special heavy. You really like pasta, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, mine's a little different. I think everyone's is gonna be a little different.
Just a little bit though.
That's probably what the comments are for, right?
Yeah. Everyone's just like, you fucking idiot, how could you
You're-
put all
you're
this
dumb.
shit, literally put the list upside down.
Bow ties is the most dapper.
It
You're
is.
mistaken.
Fucking, like, 30 million British people just in my comment section talking about how dapper the Favelli is, and just fucking going off on me. Italian mobsters, too, like, the Favelli, you must fucking... Yeah, that's
Dude,
not an
those,
Italian accent at all.
Those two Italian brothers on the TikTok. That's my best Italian accent.
You fuck up my bow tie spaghetti!
There's there's two Italian brothers that get mad at stuff that are Italian on TikTok. Anyways.
Well, yeah, that's the final list. I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list. I had a lot of fun venting about fucking pasta. I'm sure Gunslinger did too.
Yeah, it was fun. That's the first tier list I ever made, and who would have thought it would be about pasta?
Oh yeah, mine
No-
too.
no-
I
no one-
kind of
no
expected
one.
it to be pasta.
Oh, okay, maybe you did.
Well, gonna give your closing remarks before I kick you out of here and never speak to you again.
Can I say the thing?
What? Say the damn thing.
Can I say the thing?
Say the thing.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. This has been Ace Eats Pasta Tier List, and stay frosty!
Go fuck yourself. And until next time, guys, stay frosty.